の兄弟たちはキャッチボールしかできねえ。じゃなかったらお前ら人間なんかと麻雀するもんか。
Alright. New run. No more money, more problems. So what is exactly in the definitive edition? Is it just all of the... I don't know what the heck else is in my card. Move the wish list. Yeah, it's a call. I've been wandering through the call. If I could get all my oh boy. I just don't want to do iRacing right now. This would be the opportunity to iRace. Gotta get rid of this now. I don't give a bird. Thinking call dates and still get out of here with our shirt. Oh boy. I'm assuming their action is between 1 and 5 mon.
No.
Like I know. Oh wow. That's a start. I didn't even look at the ranks this time. I need to figure out some of these. Oh boy. What is this? Uh-oh. Sorry, this might be very ethereal. This is from Vapor Memory. Bitter Reflection. I don't know, it's tough to want to play the flush when we really don't have it, right? Like, what is that? That 7's not even... Maybe if it was an 8. I'm not even sure what did with that. But now I have it the right time. And Dealeroo's already reached, so I think we're done here. I'm out of here. I see you there, Biba. This guy's pushing. Would I sooner trust Reach Tile? Wow, K-Cab Dora Theory. No, I'm not calling that. That gives me some options, though, on how to hit the eject button here. I believe I have to throw a 4 or 5. Oh, beautiful. It's Furryton, but that's fine. We can still actually draw a winner. Just can't win with it. No matter what I do, it's Furiton, isn't it? Now I don't have Tenpai anymore. Oh my god! Cheese and crackers. Oh boy. Yowza. This is a hot dealer, man. I wish it would actually show the placement, even though I know there's an implicit way. I think I'm currently second, because I'm last dealer. I'm so tempted to I-raise, but it's like I don't... Right now, I don't want to set up the wheel, like, right now. Reach 9, throw 1-8, so it's like 3 or 6 or 4-7 pin. This is not good. Conning 9s. Y'all are crazy. I'm out of here. Eject button. There's a good chance I just get second here, right? I got a dealer that I think is still playing. I think all three are still in playing. Two of them are Tenpai. I'm nowhere close. So I have no business playing this hand. 6 is the next safe tile, probably followed by the 9. Is the 8 okay? No. 8's only okay to the 1. Probably the 9 next. No, I don't like the 8. I think the 3 was perfectly safe. Not sure 7. Okay, well we're still playing, and now I'm actually second. Did he give them a freebie? No, he didn't give a freebie. No freebies. This guy actually earned it. Ouch, stab. All the traveling, my nose is like just destroyed. Maybe I shouldn't have called that. Maybe that was a waste. I don't even know why I kept this one. Money's gonna flow directly into my pocket. I also should have called the 1. That was a loss of point. So if this guy throws another 1, I'm calling it. I think that screws up the hand at this point. But I did throw away an extra Han from Chanta. Okay, now I have Chanta. Oh, it's only 50% Chanta. That's why I didn't really mind. Shampoo time.
Is your hair as dull and lifeless as your brain? Didn't work start at 9? Where's your shirt? Did you even...
I figured it'd be easier to get this 9.
I know you. I used to be you. Until I discovered Chambrain.
Cheapo, but
for your hair
sorry.
And your brain.
That's right, Al. And here's how it works. Other shampoos just work on your hair, but Chambrain travels down each follicle and bores into your skull, depositing magical knowledge crystals.
Lather your way to a new intelligence.
With Chambrain, the shampoo of kings.
Made by Carl & Son. Continued use may result in...
I don't really see a reason to be fighting for this hand. Cool. This kid paid 20k to play. Wow, every red 5, just like that. We're mostly back to where we started our game. There's an SSK in here too. We're 1 away from that. Now, would I call? Oh, I'm dealer. Yeah, I think I might have to call. Question is, how hard do I want to fix it? So everyone's got a Yaku. Cool. It's kind of funny. Like, if I get a 1, I get a Dora. If I get a 4, then I get 2 Han. I like it. Can't really do any better than what we got there. It might be enough to actually win the match outright. I'm not sure someone's gonna throw Dora at me. If I sumoed it, I don't know. Oh my god. 11-7. 11-6. Surprised they threw that. Why did they think that was safe? What am I doing with this guy? As much as I want to call that, that's like the best part of my hand. Why would I call it? This Vaporwave thing is pretty hot. This is Body of Light, Bitter Reflection. And it's pretty original, like it's super 80s. I like it. I don't see a reason to hang on to a Singleton. Only one out there. I certainly don't want to give up my dealer, but like, there's not exactly a reason to go particularly hard right now. We have dealer on South 4. We have probably enough to get there with the lead. I mean, it just seems difficult for us to be anything but second going into South 4. Who knows the way this game is gone. 7 is the only tile that's alone. I do have 3 pairs. It might have been better to just cut. You know what? This 2 should have went instead of the 7. That was an error in my book. I end up in the same situation here. Pawning the 2s. Alright. I should have thrown the 9. That was an error. I saw the 5 here and I just didn't put together this shape. Because 3, 5, 7 plus 7, 9. It's not bad. Sand's really meh. Oh dear lord. Man, we're just gonna call Loten Z here. Just gonna call them Red 5. They've gotten 5 Red 5 Doras in like 3 hands. That's a lot. Alright, South 1. Yeah, I'll see if any of these pair. Because there's 1, 2, 3. That would give us 4. I should have thrown the East. Misclicked me. Oh, what was this thing where you get free Grubhub? For being a not Pandora, being a whatchamacallit member. This is not what I want to be calling right now. But sure, I'll overcall it. How do I get it? Wait, you guys are requiring me to sign up for an extra year. That's not what this said. Wait. Okay, I need to hit go on this. Okay. Question is, do I have a Grubhub? No. So let's associate it with... Kill him. Come on, guys. You can do this. Wow, the thing doesn't work. I don't like this. I'm still gonna play. This guy conning made my hand better. Okay, this is getting dangerous. Oh boy. In theory, the one has to be better than anything else, even though it could be bad. Okay, so the one gets us out of the hand. Okay, great. Thanks, buddy. Thank you very much. We hold a lot of power on this hand. I don't mind just using this as a just 2 Dora. Yeah, I'm probably not going to get the third one. So okay, no Pinfu. This is technically safer, huh? They are dealer. Do I need to be a little bit more... Be a little bit more safe here. I don't want them to get... Like, they're 20k behind. cool. I don't know why I called that. What's the purpose of calling that? Like, am I trying to scare people? What exactly am I doing with that? Still with the 5, I can cut the hand up, but I could have been out of this hand while these two murder each other. Am I really throwing anything else? I don't think so. Oh, everybody Wichi. That's gotta be a loser, right? Alright. Cheapo, but they picked up two extra sticks from it. We actually get a South 4 where we might not even play the hand. That's where this is headed. Second here. Well, that's pretty good. Let's wrap this up. I guess I could have kept those tiles. Not east though. Kind of worthless. A loser? Not a loser. Probably just dumping this because I only have out of those pair. Well, I don't want to lose the pair that easily. I guess I do want to lose the pair that I'm not giving him any mon. I'd sooner fold. I'm really far ahead. This dealer has to win this hand. And they may have to push to oblivion to do so. Oh, I'm just folding. Actually ends up looking like a nice hand, right? It's shock if nobody. Whoa, nobody
持ってん
wins.
だわ
Alright, we'll play again. They straight had it, so it was correct to just not play. We weren't anywhere. End of the album? No. One to go. It's called Hyena. Could have thrown the 9 there, but at least as if it hits the 5, technically we keep something from that. We're just gonna get by. Hey, Fortuna, how's it going? Just try some of the. Very true. This hand is delightfully dangerous. Uh-oh. We playing? Still playing here? Wow, that extra Dora. This Toyman, Fortuna? This Toyman has literally gotten like 8 red 5s cashed in. They had all 3 red 5s one hand. Actually, you know what? I know this player. I played this player before numerous times. Like, a lot of times. It's Furton. Yeah, how's Lowton doing here? Oh, they're well, they haven't been Shadow Realm this game. Yeah, I'll stay Furton. How many I got? Like 6 of them? 6 of them, man. I can always pawn one and then get 6 different. Just draw them. Just draw it and win, man. Alright, I will be right back.
やれやれ、ちょっとだけ本気出したらこうなっちまったぜ。さすが俺だな。
Ooh. You know it's good when we're winning free cookies. Alright. Now that I'm being attacked by things. Oh! Yeah.
何俺に挑戦するというのかじゃあ負けた方が俺にラーメンおごるんだぞ
How are we doing stat-wise? I haven't even looked. We need a new... I don't even know what this Vaporwave album is. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out together. For once, we're not first or last dealer. Yeah, I think that's the next tile. So we've only been playing in the past 4 weeks. We've only played Gold Room. We're actually doing pretty good. In fact, we've only had one. That was our only 4th place. I think we started more in the dumpster when we restarted. Oh no, they actually... Wow, the mean average... Very interesting. There's new stats on this site. This is what I'm looking at for Tuna. I just look at points in time to see how I'm playing. Wow, my chatty is Chatty needs a reboot. So we're gonna reboot Chatty. Oh, Chatty sorted itself, but it probably still needs a... We're gonna restart Chatty. Wow, what a day. What a day for throwing away good tiles. So who's gonna restart Chatty? But I'll relink that if it didn't go through. But basically I'm looking... Now there's like mouse overs for everything. And so it actually shows you your performance level, which is kind of cool. Right, people who don't have accounts anymore. Gotta close those chat windows, otherwise I'm just gonna be berated by them. I was... Oh god, it's making me rejoin them in the wrong order. We're not doing that. There we are. Okay, cool. I'm glad it loaded. It's just various tools that I use, like to... I'm just gonna cut that out. We have the bonus pair covered. Bonus pair covered. So Mr. Metronome is now bend something. Okay, well that's it for this hand. Probably the 2. Unless we draw Genbutsu, that is not happening. I'm not really comfortable with anything else. Non-dealer. Hand's worthless. Like, what am I... Stop rejoining the shit that I just closed. Like, I don't get it. So the 5 is safe. I mean, the 8 may be safe? Yeah, I mean, there aren't a lot of games there, but I just find it, like, obviously, the distinct points in time that you're playing is a little bit more easy to look at than just everything together, which... So when no one's thrown anything. So, like, coming back, I haven't played in months. I'd rather just look at... Yeah. I'm afraid of anyone that has this new avatar. They were lucky. They were lucky to get the Kakuri avatar. They've been graced by the powers of Yostar to have good hands. Do they have all the red 5s too? No, they had 2. But now, the thing I was pointing out is, like, if you roll over the 11.87, it shows you the mean ranks for... Like, it didn't used to have that rollover help. That was a bit outlandish. I mean, I guess I'm looking for one of these to pair. I can't throw away a 6 versus that. But like any of them, like my Ricci rate is pretty low. What is exhaustive draw rate? Remind me. Draw rounds, total rounds. That means that of the games that I play, I guess a lot of them I play end up with a draw. I guess the 6 goes. So that's one thing I want to know. My call rate, mean ranks for gold. I don't know what the ranks are though, guys. I have to keep a pair. Has 0% done. Mean ranks. Is that just the curve? Maybe that's 1, 2, and 3 standard deviations. I don't get it. But we're gonna cut the penchant. Deal in rates. 0.10% of gold. Yeah, I think that's... There's like little dashed lines. And I think that's the curve. And where those numbers come from. My average dealing score is higher. It's about the same. Draw Tenpai rate. Significantly higher than everybody else's. My sumo rate... Well, the problem with sumo rate, I mean, it's about the same as many others. It's a little bit lower. I get a lot of wrongs. What are we doing here? I think we want to call. Ricci rate's low. Figures. I draw the other one. I'll still take it. We get another one though. It was only worth 1 additional Han. It's only worth a couple thousand. Average Ricci turns. Well, that's less than... So some of the ones... So, I mean, a lot of my stats are apparently pretty good. This is like data I didn't even know existed. Kind of want to get rid of this. No, it's the Tanyo. We're dealer Tanyo. If we get a 4, we're going to call the 2-3. Okay. I'm not wrong. My High Pi Shantan is among the worst. It's among the worst. Kind of don't like this 2-3. I never played that guy, at least not recently. That's a call. That's not a call. Okay, game. Yes, that one doesn't have... Wow, I have yet to be sumoed on dealer since our epic return. Our net win efficiency is ridiculously high. Our draw rate after opening. Deal in while open. Uh-oh. I mean, the 6 isn't doing anything. This sucks that I'm dealer here. Oh, well. I guess the good, as long as we get through this first go-around. Here I am looking at stats. This match isn't even done yet. Would they have cut from 6-6, I guess is the question I have to ask myself. They've thrown nothing else. I'm one away. I mean, would I reach it? There's like nothing else here. There's no door left. Like, what's this kid have? Is this just reaching on me? With so much gone, I feel obligated to continue playing. I don't like it, but if I had a 50-50 shot, I'm dealer, so the odds are weighed in. I can't imagine what they could possibly have. There's only 2 Dora left. That's bad. That's really bad. Goes away. I think it's a Pinzu. Wait. I think it's Pinzu. Okay. I mean, two-way traffic here potentially just goes to the Raikokoku, whatever it's called. Whoa, three-way traffic. Okay. That's an open tile. Nope. Dangerous? Nope. All these tiles are dangerous again. 1 to go. Bitch. Basically nothing there besides the position change. I don't win when I reach E, ever. Which is why I don't reach E. Win rate after open. What's my reach E win rate? 53%. I'd rather play Dora here. Naturally. Well. Con time. Counting 9's closed. Not award me anything. What is happening right now? Oh boy. Okay, so this 1 is toast. I'd have to draw the Dora to want to play this. Okay, so we were not getting second right now. Trouble. Thanks for giving that kid. No, he already had them. Already had them. So the critical moment here is we gotta get rid of this guy's dealer. I really don't want to force a flush, but This hand is so bad that that might actually happen. I don't really see this flush happening. I'm not really sure this hand has a plan B. This hand is just awkward and bad. Probably just hang on to this win. Just to have an escape hatch to this hand. Yeah, I just play the odds. Earlier we played the odds, and that's how we got a fourth. It's really up to this Toyman to do something, and I don't want to give it to him for free. You at least gotta earn. What am I waiting for? Helping out people that aren't the dealer right now is useful. There's at least a 10 pie here. It's just not very good. It's not worth anything. Drawn, it's pretty much plumb nothing. You do have enough safe tiles to... That works. See, I helped him make a hand. Oh my goodness. Actually made a pretty good hand. Okay, so Toyman's now fully chasing the game because they don't have dealer. I definitely call some stuff from him. Man, where's the Yogi stream? I didn't get Mahjong Mondays. I kind of like pawns more than I like not pawns. The only issue here is we can't play the... It's actually completely for its own. Oh, I can unfurritin it by just throwing away the 2. That's fine. Ooh. I've not really seen anybody new. I wasn't here over the weekend though, so... Oh yeah, a lot of VTubers and stuff. I don't know. I still don't... I understand why it's popular, but at the same time I'm like, why is that popular? Getting rid of this now before it's dangerous. Just getting rid of it because it's potentially dangerous. This guy just giving up? Literally just folded 3 soaps. This kind of looks like they're giving up. Nope. Not giving up. They reshaped their entire hand to do something, and it looks like Mon? I don't know. Something weird is coming this way. I don't know. We have to hit a 4 or a 7 or one of these pawns, which for whatever reason we've never gotten. Wool. So what can we get rid of? The 2 and the 6 can go, and that lets us continue to play the hand. Naturally, I now have to throw, and I have to throw the door. That's not happening. Everyone's gonna make a damn hand now. Okay, we're still playing Magic. Okay, that wasn't a very expensive hand. So we go to South 3. We could find first here. We may find nothing. I think whatever we do needs to be a fast hand. No value to call. Being a little bit protective here. Because I don't think that 6 is ever playing. Are we just one away now? Yeah, we're just one away. I think I'd reach it if I hit Pinfu. A lot of danger here to not. Like, I'm not looking for an 8 or a 9 here, I'm looking for a 7. Save myself the points. Alright, so we go to South 4. And we do not have a hand sufficient to get out of 3rd. I'm not even sure what we do to do anything with this hand. This is just end the game hand. I'd have to get Hanuman by the dealer to lose position, or get Mangan by Toyman. Five Dora can make it pretty easy to do. So I don't want to just give up this hand, but I mean, I look at what's in front of me. There really isn't a whole lot to do anything here. Just going to keep feeding the dealer. Hold on to safe quarter tiles. So they're not looking for pin, they're looking for Mon. It was a long wait to throw a 1. It's a really long wait to just be like, yeah, I'm just going to throw that 1. So they're looking for Mon. There's really nothing I can do. If I drew the red 5, that's kind of the only way. Okay, they're looking for violence. A red 5 helps. Toyman seeking violence. Okay, this is changing a little bit. Now we actually have enough points in this hand to do something. 77 enough? No, because I had last deal before that. Get rid of it now. No 10 doesn't matter. It's just whether or not we make the hand. Bye bye.
Doraちゃん
C でござる。
悪いね。G 最後のチャンスだ。逃しちゃダメだぞ。
Alright, well, we're out of this hand. Unless somebody picked up the last north or something. And then also was like... No.
ロン
That they now deleted.
リーチリンフドラドラ
77. They got deleted in the end. Nice job, dealer. I really couldn't do anything about it though.
JK パワー全開楽勝楽
Last one. The hell would be buzzing? Fan? Is the fan on in the bathroom? I don't know about that. So after this, we're gonna... Yeah, maybe. Are we gonna try it? I don't know. I don't know. We didn't get last. I'm not that upset about it. I don't think we could have played it too much better. Oh, those, I don't even count those. I'm sure when you get 20 of them, sure it counts as a loss, but any match you can elevate from a 4th to a 3rd, it's nilpotent. It doesn't matter. You want to avoid those 4ths, and as long as you don't have that special power that I do think I sometimes have of turning 1sts into 2nds and 2nds into 3rds. There's one thing my stats do sometimes suggest is, but I mean, it's interesting, it says I make a lot of ready hands. Like a lot more than the average player. So I don't quite know how to decipher that. This hand is terrible. Mostly because we're just going around in circles. I actually don't even know how to pronounce this album. It's in kanji. I guess we start throwing away the Weasts, because they don't need them. They need to be wide and try to make tempo. At least I'm not dealer.
Beach.
Alright, so at this point, what can go? 2 can go. I just don't want to get epotsed into this west. It's a very... Wow. So we were never... This is what I was afraid of, is that somebody had them all. So this match is already playing for 2nd. How defeatist is that? We're already playing for 2nd, and it's East 1. It's funny, we had all these plans prior to... What's the second one? Thank Egg. Is it from something? Never heard of it. So I finally sat down and installed Panzer Corps 2, and it made me say I'd rather be playing Panzer Corps 1. It did a nice job. Oh goodness. Does that even work? Hi Valvin Earth, how you doing? We're listening to some Vapor Memory and playing some Mahjong. How are you doing? Oh, now there's an egg slide. You've upgraded Fortuna's... this guy who's like leaning in the egg position to your own egg emote. Well, we recently got back from a trip. Of course, it's end of the USA holiday fireworks. Happy fireworks. It's the end of kind of that weekend. And we're just kind of chilling. My sleep schedule's like completely messed up because I had housekeeps knocking on my door like every 2 hours, every single morning during the entire weekend. But all the shows went off mostly without a hitch. Lack of sleep became an issue. I can't believe this guy reached and then got his thing. We actually had a pretty good hit the last. Ooh, I think I know what the next album is. Hope everything's going well with you. And it's been a minute. Okay, we're definitely not giving them that tile. Yeah, I think we play the 1. Hopefully it's not a deal. You lucky sucker. You're gonna emote? You're gonna emote. Alright, buddy. Alright. He laid the trap. Because nobody on this thing has a new account.
悪いね。
This you a new account, buddy? Sure you are. Sure you are. I couldn't do anything about that. That was the best tile I had. But we need to find something on this dealership. This hand is ferociously bad. Man, we're in East 2 of a match that's just terrible. So, for those that don't follow Mahjong, it's basically, if you're familiar with Gin Rummy, that's probably the quickest explanation. What we're trying to do is make triplets and runs of 3 count. You have to make 4 of those and a pair, and that's generally the type of hand shape we're looking for. And you have to meld all the tiles. Wow, this guy is just calling up all... He's got the gargoyles lined up in the backyard for the sacrifices. For chat's amusement, I'm going to leave their emotes on, but if they continue spamming emotes, dear lord. I'm also dealer. This is actually a really big problem, because if they draw... So in this game, if you deal somebody the winning tile, once you're ready to go out, and you have a qualifying hand to do so, it basically means that you call your winning tile off of anybody. And in the event that you deal someone their winning good, kill them. Better not be no Richi Nomi. Come on, couldn't even give him a... Why did I have to get harder? Get hit harder. So like in that case, the person across from me, Toyman, had to pay out all the points that were owed to the person who won. If you draw your own winning tile, everybody pays a share or two of what's owed to you around the table. The dealer's on the hook for more if someone draws their winning tile, but if the dealer wins the hand, they get paid 50% more. So you generally want to do risky and bigger things when you're dealer, because the payoff for you is typically larger, besides the fact that you get to deal again. You get to deal as many times till dealer will go bankrupt or somebody else wins. That's the general crux. The points don't matter besides what position people finish in, skipping some of the details, but right now we're in 4th place. We do not want to finish this game in 4th place, is the way ranking works. We really want 1st or 2nd, and if we can't be 1st or 2nd, we want 3rd at all costs. This hand is really bad. Can I even play the 3? And this game is called Mahjong Soul. It's free to play. It is a terrible gacha game, but it does have a really nice presentation. And there you go. Really tempted to call. Not that tempted to call, it's these 3. The hand was further along. The problem is that there's a lot of tiles I can draw that are better than calling that. That's one of the dichotomies in this game, is that many times you'll feel, especially when you're newer, you'll be tempted to call things when there's a lot of ways my hand can improve now by drawing something, and the more stuff I call, the less chance there is to draw something to improve the hand. But we also don't want to wait forever either. All the tiles that shine, there's a little Dora indicator, and basically the next tile in sequence from this tile that's revealed from the wall, basically our deck of tiles we draw from. But this part's not played, so this east is missing from the game, at least what we play. This shining south, it's the next one in sequence. All 4 souths are basically a score multiplier. Come on, you with all the emotes don't have any emote when you take forever to call chi on that? Wow. So in this particular hand, the honor tiles, you'll notice that there's 3. Oh boy, hang on, we gotta focus time. There are 3 different suits: Banzu, Pinzu, and Sozu, in that order. This person is the person who's winning by a lot of points, so we're not going to fight them, and hopefully someone deals into them that's not us. And that would get us out of last immediately. We have enough points left that this guy just draws their winner. We don't really care. But just like any card game, there's 4 of each type of tile.
ポンでござる。
Wow. I guess we're folding to the dealer now. Oh, they both thrown a 5. Cool.
最後のチャンスだ。逃しちゃダメだぞ。
Oh, that's the last one of those. I think we're basically through this hand. If I can give them another draw. Now, I have no way of actually making a hand, so just gonna let that go. Might just be throwing the 7. Right now, this dealer has enough points in this hand to do some very serious harm to players. That's a bit crazy. 9 is the safest tile I have. If I get burned again on a corner, I'm not really trying to let them fight, but yeah. So in this case, we ran out of playable tiles. The people whose hands were ready to go out are going to get paid 1,000 points by each of us. Or something like that. Or there's 3,000 points in the middle. I don't know. I don't know how it works. In the end, I know in that case, we each pay 1,500. This hand is terrible. Oh my god, this hand's really, really terrible. Cool. Cool. This hand is so bad. Oh, thanks. I figured this one was a little more abstract for the typical crowd here. We might get into some racing later this week, depending on how busy. I'm a little busy tomorrow. I'm just really tired. A lot of effort over the weekend. Okay, there's an Itsu. So there's different types of hands you can make. Having 1 through 9 of the entire suits, you have 3 individual runs: 1 to 3, 4 to 6, 7 to 9. That's worth a lot of points. Should you actually win the hand with it? And also, calling the 9 would let us have a hand that's ready to go out. Ah, well, that makes a lot of sense. At this point, with 2 rows of discards in, there's only 22 tiles left. There's only like 4 or 5 more times around or so. We probably call to try to Wow, I'm just not allowed to play this hand. There's one of my 9s. Like, they're almost all gone. It's gonna be very difficult to do anything. Of course, we just call a 6. We could literally call anything at this point. 3 or a 6. Or the 5. But the way people are posturing, I think everyone's gonna have it. I don't want to have to pay everybody at this table though. So now I'm wondering, is this 3 good enough to throw? Or do we do... I mean, this kid just threw the 7. I'm gonna throw this. I know it's not good. I don't trust it to be anymore. I want to cheat this. What do I do? It to be the 1 and the 3. I'm not calling. It seemed difficult to work with that tile. This reminds me of Jeff Bridges' sleep tapes. Which was done as a Squarespace advertisement years ago, but it was very serious when he did it. It was very serious. Well. I guess we throw the 5. This hand sucks, and I might be paying everybody at this table. Please kill him. How did he not? Everyone gonna dump Dora? Oh my Lanta. 5 it is. Watch this asshole have it. You sucker. Yeah, play another fucking... So here's the issue. Understand that everyone probably had a hand, and no matter what happened there, I was probably going to be paying up unless I guess a better tile. But this person only has how many games played? They have a special avatar, though. But, like, this doesn't make a whole lot of sense. They really shouldn't be winning. They're objectively a terrible player, and I'm losing to them rather badly. I'm about ready to report them for a multi-account. That's one of the problems with this service, is there's a lot of multi-accounts, and I really don't like phone verification, so I'm not really sure there's a good solution to that, but it just feels weird. But it kind of, I don't know, a lot of people play like Feast or Famine style too. Like their average turns, they're bad, it's just they've been dealt better hands. I've been fighting with what little I have here. But at least we're still in East 3, and Toyman is really not that far away from us. But I would be really salty today if we lose points with how well we've played. Twitter API. Twitter... I really just need to start pushing traffic to my website and, like, my Discord. At least I know that's not going to disappear in a puff of smoke. I have a feeling that Twitter one day will actually do that. At first I was like, nah, that's not going to happen. Well, that's sort of by design for Twitter, because a lot of business management goes through it. It's a little bit by design. I can't really make a triplet from these 3, so we're just going to throw 1. Hopefully we can fill this 4. Would I reach this even though it has no value? There's potential. There's potential that happens. Alright, well this hand really can't get any better than it already is. It is the best weight we're going to get. Maybe we'll be allowed to win a hand in our Yakitori life here. Our Yakitori life.
Come.
Help me out. That's not helping me out. But if we do get to reach, there's 2 different orders we can look for. We're gonna win. So it does raise the value. I just better not get knocked out of the game. I've really not had any luck. But I've yet to be sumoed on dealer, so we've definitely solved that problem with our play. It's just a matter of, you know, winning from time to time. Come on. Let's count it up. How many tiles are Tenpai? 4? 6, 10, 12, 14. I don't think that does anything. I'm just gonna cycle down here.
C でござる。
Because now I have 2 of 3 for SSK. I don't know, this kid on my right's just too fast, man. Oh my god, this shitter. Shitter's gonna get me, come on. Now that was callable. Maybe I was being... Maybe I should have called that. Still a 7 out there. There's still 8s out there. But at this point, the no 10 payment's kind of important.
敵をか乱するのでござる。このドラ切りの
If we get another opportunity to call, we do have to do that. And the 3's going next. I could steal a stick here, or knowing this guy is just gonna pull it. Now I don't really have a choice here. This guy wins WoW, and this is of course terrible. Two Dora up. Time to lose.
No.
Cunt. Just end the match. Fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Guy gives him triple aura.
ドラ4。
We're not even gonna say I went bankrupt in this one. I'm not bankrupt, actually. But here's the problem, is say we go to no 10 and we have to pay, we have 2 people we're gonna have to pay. It's just gonna be bad. I don't like their rules here for, I think it's very poor. You should be able to always be able to reach like tournament play. And that's something they do need to address in my opinion. You shouldn't be punished for this particular situation. But either way, we have to have a Yaku. There's still a lot of game to play. It's just really stupid. Easter toast. We still have a dealer too. It's just it's amazing how much these Chobos and Hasus have gotten to us. Well, it's not even loan. It's just tournament play just doesn't work like that. And I consider this tournament play. What are we doing? We're playing for rank. We're playing for coins. So, like, why would you... Like, if you reach and lose, you lose more rating. So I guess I just don't get it. It's gonna be a time now. But that's not tournament. If you play a tournament on this, it does work like that. So they're perfectly capable of putting that in the system. It's just for some reason this is the standard because they copied Tenhao, which I don't know. Tenhao is old. And their thing doesn't even have a modern UI, so... Oh boy. We kind of have to call this, right? It's already 3 with the time now. 3, 4, 5. It doesn't even do anything. Never mind. I'd rather it be a closed hand and then sumo the winner. Doesn't even do anything. Now we have a call here. This would be a really nice call to fix that. 6, 7, 8. We don't do anything because we drop a door to do it. I don't know. This is the hand to get us something. We also kind of like don't want to be watching somebody else win. Because somebody else wins the hand and sumos it, the match is just over regardless of whatever it is. It's how few points we have left. Pawn.
でござる。
Yeah, piss off. You know what? I don't like you. I don't know what you did, but like 200 games and like this is your East round? I don't trust what's going on is legitimate with you. Whether it's a new account or who the hell knows. But all I know is it's fishy as all hell. Normally, like look at this guy, they only got 200 games played. Look at this, we never get fourth. Very, very legitimate. Very, very legitimate business. I'm gonna keep this for a hot moment, because this guy's not giving me anything. Yeah, I'm glad I reported you, because it's really annoying that you're just spamming emotes. Not spamming, just like every time you win, you need to play their dumbass emote. Well, so much for us ever winning a hand. I'm done dealing with you. All I know is if I actually do come back, we're gonna assault like hell on this guy. So, east, hello. Cunning, south. For starters. This is funny. We have all of our gains today in this game that we're just simply not allowed to. We're spin Yakitori for so long. Cannot win. Playing Hasu's left and right. It's going to have to be another Tanyao. I don't know what I'm doing with these 9s. I think the 9s have to go. It's kind of good otherwise. Sealed triplet. Okay, well we have to push here. I don't have a choice. Match end to match end. Glad I reported this asshole. You have it? Smoke him if you got it. If you I already reported you. If you're making me wait. Yep, glad I reported your ass. This is one of those that I'm just not going to count for stats or anything. There's nothing to learn here. This guy just... It's as if they knew what tiles were in the wall. Right? I mean, it's turn 7. So this stream was a complete fucking waste of time. We're now down 150 points on the day. We did get 2 gifts, which is honestly more important than rank. Our defense is allegedly amazing, but we still get our asses kicked. Yeah, video games indeed. I should just go back to playing East. I destroy people playing East. And I actually did a lot better in South when I played South games as if they were East. But I can't beat people that win in 4 turns. And then the one kid, oh cool, we got a master in this one too. Maybe I can redeem myself. My other big complaint is, oh, this person's trying to save. Oh god. Oh god, what has happened? Oh no, dude. That's some bad news for you. We ran into the buzzsaw in a bad mood. A win basically gets us to basically where we started today, making this entire adventure technically a waste of our time. Technically. How you doing, Ann? Remember that time I kept saying I was going to play XCOM 2? Well, I got, what is it, Endless Space 2 on discount on GOG, because I don't want to give Steam money. And I did find that, like, a couple mods that I probably would use are also available, not on Steam. The good news is this 112 business doesn't really do anything in this hand. So we can just kind of pitch it. We're going to fix this pair. And just hope that we draw Senpai. You suck, dealer. You suck. Do I go outside the weight? I'm gonna play the 1 first. I don't like either of these tiles. I think 8 is safer than the 3. I think this kind of just goes naturally, but I just think based on their discards. 4 is ultra dangerous. I just should go back and study the push fold chart and work with that. And stop trying to read tiles. But I have 2, 3, 4. I'm not throwing the door though, so that's not happening. We'd have to find a way to throw the 4.
ロン
Okay, cool, I
そ
called
れ
it.
ちょうだい
Called it.
リーチピンフドラドラ
And that's an easy set, 11-6. Just like that, we're now losing rating. Will we have accomplished something today if we send this guy back to the Shadow Realm? Is that enough accomplishment for the day? Let's say we win this, get back to above 500. Because the funny thing is, if we go back to gold, go back to master, we don't lose enough points, and like we'll always get back to master. So that's kind of why we started messing with our play a little bit, focusing on changing some stuff up, because like I think we're definitely better than we were. The stats show that we're much better than we were. It's just over like 20 games, you can still just get a bunch of bullshit losses like we have been. But when you go back to gold, does it show it here? It doesn't show it here. The amount of points you lose for a 4th is significantly less. So instead of us losing like 200, we'll lose like, I think it's 40 less. Which means that every time we win a match, basically almost erase. Like a first and a second, again, erase a 4th directly. Where's my other south, guys? Like, what is going on? Yeah, come on, asshole. Let's go, dealer. Oh my god. I know you can't have much of value. I have 5 Dora. I have Hanuman in my hand, and I'm not allowed to play the goddamn game.
タイヤを
Piss off, dealer. Got another Hasu in this game. Like, who's choking south when it's my win? I think I'm actually gonna look after this. What was that? East 1, repeat 1. How many games this asshole played? Oh, you actually play a lot. And you lose. You lose. You get 4th enough. You get 4th more than 25% of the time, so... Okay, so they called West. This hand is so bad. This dealer has uncovered the strategy. You push by throwing away Dora you can't play. I don't know why they threw away a pair of Dora.
いけにゃいドラ猫
What am I looking for here? Okay, so we're flushing Pinzu. That's another thing we haven't really seen much of. We have like no flush hands. I throw this now, so it's not an issue later. It's an issue now. This is a 3 hunter. I suppose it could just be Toy Toy. Hey, Norwazi. Give me some Dora. Yeah, we're so close to Well, if I get an actual reach or something here, I think we would play. Hands... It's not the worst. I mean, I think their weight could be very poor. And unless we're playing into a flush... Their hand isn't... Unless we're playing into a flush or toy-toy, their hand isn't really worth that much. The only issue being is what could their weight possibly be? I don't want to be... Well, this guy's very far behind. Now, it just depends what develops here. Because a lot of these... The 3 excess tiles I have haven't really been thrown. But a whole lot of doors missing. All the 9s are gone, and it's just this extra 4 that came up. Isn't this Tenpai? Yeah, I guess now they've made it that I have to play. Watch us lose. You fucker. I'm reporting you. That's the mood I'm in. Yeah, fuck you, asshole. Oh, you luckbox fuck. Like, did these two queue with one another? Like, what is going on? I'm done. I'm done. I know you have 2,000 games played, but this is fishy, like... We had a game earlier that it almost seemed like 2 of them were playing together. So I'm just not up for any of this. That, you know, let God sort them out is where I'm at. Love to be in another 4. The good news is, though, like, we already have so few points that if we do fall, it doesn't really matter, because the amount of points to get back to 1400 Master, because the rating system is basically one continuous line. My saltiness. It's the best hand we're gonna get. And then we just go around getting nothing. But I was really blazing my saddles here on whether or not we dunk this asshole. I'd really like to play this hand, dude. We have now dealt in about 6 times in the past 3 matches. A lot of them were in situations that, let's say half of them were situations we had to play the hand. There's only been like 2 or 3 actual deal-ins. The rest of them are just piss. Like stuff like this, like I'm counting those, and I'm like, I have to throw that tile. Come on, dude. Obvious you have that. Getting salty. Like a video game. Come on. So these are just toast now. I'm gonna throw these. I'm like being super greedy by not calling any of this piss, right? It feels too early to call it. It just feels way too early to call it. Seven's worthless. Unless you really wanted to cut the 8, keep the pair. Cool. Hey, at least you knocked him further back. This is a pisser, right? It's a pisser. Oh my god. Alright, that's the end of that one. Wow. Music for orbiting a terraformed Venus, hoping that it will become a new home. Oh, it's a mix. We know what we say about mixes here. Well, what's on the mix? There's enough stuff that I like in it that we can deal. I'm just gonna go flush.
悪いね。
I really didn't want to go flush, but that's what's happening now. Just gonna straight force it. Could keep the 5 for a second. But there's so much here already. Too much. Of course, Sozu is incredibly tight on the board, so we're probably never going to win this hand. But it's a pretty big dealer hand if we actually were to get it. It's Hanuman. Hanuman level, depending on whether or not we need to use the honor tiles. Okay, well, we've cleared our hand of the other 2 suits. It's a start. It's a start. What do we need for Tenpai here? 6 would do us quite well, and 8 would also help. It's really going to be that 6. We'd call a 6. It's a pretty good hand. This is worth 6. It's not going to matter if it's open or closed because of this extra Dora. But full flush. There's that 6. Give me the 6. Not a 6, but at this point we pawn anything, and I believe we're Tenpai. Yeah. The food doesn't matter. Math time. I don't think that changes anything. Take out a 3, 4, throw a 4. Look at that piss. I mean, I swear. I swear this is fucking rigged. Like, are you kidding me? I finally get a hand. I played it as fast as I was possibly able to play it. It was like they knew what tiles were in the wall. And what was in people's hands. That really can't be the case, but something's up. There's something up with some of these players, man. Ipatsu Kings. So there are actually some cheats that people have found. So like one thing is they can see everyone's Tadashi. So you can see whether they kept it in their hand or threw it when it's something you're supposed to keep track of. I really wouldn't mind, because the fact that it's very easy to cheat that way, that they just give it to everybody, because then you can't cheat with it if it just exists, right? Just add them all as accessibility features, and then people can't cheat with them. This hand's not bad. It would get us places. I should turn the wrong button off, because at this point, though, I'd honestly lock in 3rd place if I could. This Toyman is just throwing away everything. Okay, let me get rid of this before it becomes a liability. But this person having 55k, just being fed by Toyman, is a bit strange. Because they have fed them every single tile, right? That's not just me making that up. Really? What? Really? You need points. And you take a 1-han hand. This match is just really weird. So this person who doesn't have any other avatar. You know, good look. And a lot of these players are like Feast and Famine. They're just bad players. So we really don't want this person dealing. We're in a lot of trouble if this person manages to... So I will say, just because I have a lot of other things going on, if we do fall to Master, you're probably not... Well, we'll see. This is just supposed to be fun. I don't have the time or interest to grind stupid heavily on this when... I think a lot of... The level of Smurf is so high that I can't really say a lot of these matches are fair. Yeah, it's just a lot of time. Like, the rating system requires way too many games to move. But it's almost the Dota problem. Like, I don't think Dota's rating model is at all good. But for some reason, people just grind at it because it's very addictive. So as soon as the enjoyment... Yeah, that does seem to be part of it. I don't know, it's a very weird game, Nowazi. We got this master in here that has basically done absolutely nothing. And they basically played around the minimum number of games to make it to master, about 200 or so South games. But their stats are terrible. What am I supposed to do with that game? Yeah. Yeah, it's just a weird one. This guy's been fed, and here I am. Just trying to avoid the crossfire. Can't really reach this. I would like that SSK, but it's not happening. Yep. No, we're just done here. But at least there's pressure on this guy. I only have one save tile. That's okay. Oh, the thing that happened in a game earlier, the one that I thought something was up, they were taking an abnormal amount of time at the start of every hand to play their turn, which suggested to me they were running it through an AI or something. I do think the one person you're playing with was cheating or doing, I don't know if they were in cahoots or what, but just like all of a sudden their normal pace of play stopped and they started playing at the beginning of a hand. They were like looking something up, or I don't know if there's a scraper or something. Yeah, there is. There is actually. This is the other thing going on, that once it became known that you can get it past their script checker, there is currently a thing that will play for you. That's another thing that exists. Kill him. Damn. What do I think about the 4? What do I think of the 4? Do I push? I think I do. If you conch on me, bro. But yeah, so it currently can play somewhere around high gold master. That's my assumption. But it was recently I was checking their GitHub on it that they did. Oh boy. I think I'm throwing this away. I don't like that 2-5 line. So that could also have to do with the significant number of new accounts. So you don't want to get your primary account banned for that, would you know? No, I'm gonna have to do anything. I'm gonna pay in on this, aren't I? Kill him. Kill him. Thank you. Kill. Oh man, you couldn't flip 2? Well, this guy's just going to kill everybody at this table. So we go to South round. All we're looking for is second. Throw a bunch of wind tiles, please. No. We're supposed to go west is what we were looking for. That was the correct answer. Because I wanted a new hand. Okay. But yeah, I forget what I did with the link to that. I should probably check to see if they're all getting banned now. Because I hate to say, like, oh man, a bunch of people are cheating when they aren't anymore because they can't. But I'm not really sure how you would, like, catch them. It just seems tricky. Tricky at best. Oh, I'd love to con that, but we're not. Need them as safety tile. Really? What are you calling? What is happening right now? What the fuck? Like, really? You see this, right? Amazing. What a fantastic player. He's such a great player. Just knows what everyone's gonna throw. This guy's won like 8 hands, right? We're in South 1, we played about 10 hands now. 8 or 9. And I swear they've won 6 of them. I don't know. Very suspicious to me. It's funny, their stats say they're not a very good player. I don't know. It's been Luckbox City tonight. Oops. What the hell is that called? What the hell is missing? Chun? What did you get? 3 chun? Those are the only 2 people. Really? So Norwazi, am I just getting hustled here? Am I just getting hustled? I feel like I'm getting hustled. I'm just reporting everybody. Something does not make sense here. Oh, I've already reported them. This doesn't make sense. Let me just draw Shanta. Just raw. This person I reported too. Who's the other one I reported? Whatever. It doesn't do anything. It's one of those buttons they put in to make you feel better. Currently last in a position where we've not been allowed to play any of this match. Are we just going to go back to Gold East and like screw what's going on in these South games? I'm really good at Gold East. I'm basically unbeatable.
神社のチンチクリンが悪さを働いておるに違いないのじゃ。いらない。
Just close the door. Repairs piss. Now there's no money in the hand. We should have kept the 4 and just played Tanya. That's what I'm gonna do anyways. The hand's now guaranteed Tanya. Gets me out of last as well. 63,000 big ones. Use that 5 I needed. Adding a red 5 would be nice. Gee! Piss off. I'm actually 4th at this master. This master's done nothing in this game. Not even like a good nothing. Like just been luckier than me. Wow. Are you fucking me right now? Wow. And an MSSK. Yeah, I'm reporting everybody. Fuck this. It's like they know what's coming. Yeah, I'm just done with everybody here. I don't know what's going on, but somebody needs to look at this piss. 6 to 8 turns every single time, Sumo. We've not had a single game in this match go to... I need Toyman to forget how to play the game again and just start dealing in. I need a Dora tile from... Get a red 5. Extra food be enough? No. Hitting them direct doesn't help. Jeez Louise. Hasu's ruining all my fun. I mean, a reach is fine. Could just end up being reached on me, though. Was that silver? Silver's really bad now. Because it's Smurfs that aren't good enough, so they get pissed and they just leave. Those are the ones that we really report. Was I supposed to keep that east? See, we should have just played iRacing B, but at least, like, nothing matters in that game. We could have just played iRacing. Oh, Christ. Cool, so it's just going to become completely out of reach. League race every day. I mean, we're kind of in a push situation. I don't like throwing that away, but I honestly just want more information. Okay, that solved the problem. Just slid job my hand. This 3's got to go somehow. It's GT4. I have not tried GT again. 9 can go. Now I can call play Tanya. Okay, 8. Hopefully okay. Well, I'm really looking for a 7. Damn it, I would have drawn them. Hatsu. Issue here is I really do have to call. So, does this work if I call the 7? No. No.
最後のチャンスだ。逃しちゃダメだぞ。
I mean, I'm assuming that everybody else is folded. Of course. He gets it back from the other player. I'm glad I reported everybody. There's literally something going on in this game. But it also doesn't really matter. So if you look at our current... So it's 1,000 points to get back to Master. You'll notice that currently we're 1,000 points already behind. And this is kind of where we left off when we stopped playing. We were screwing around in Jade Room or something and lost a bunch of points one day. What are we gonna do here? So, I mean, it's gonna be easier to go back via... via gold as opposed to master. Problem here is I have to find points. Calling anything doesn't net us points. Oval Legends. Oh. You follow all that way more closely than I do. I just literally go in and just pick a race. But I know that camel, that one of those, couple of those you mentioned before, like the official versions of them, don't run without the people. Why did this have to be a value pair? This dealer pushes and starts knocking people down. That would be a little bit useful. If this could be upgraded... I had a Zuke call. So, I mean, I wouldn't say. I mean, I'm still annoyed. I wanted to ruin this guy's dreams, but some type of shenanigans happened in this match. Can't call it. But somehow find Pinfu plus... It's close. One sort of a one-away scenario here, but the one-away is a shampoo. Couldn't hit him for enough, could you? It's almost like y'all knew. Almost like y'all knew. Yeah, I'm gonna say that these two players potentially were in cahoots. So we're down like 300 points now in the day. It's only from this bullshit. I'm just curious what they were dealt. East 2 is this one is the one I wanted to look at. Normal. Call the 8s. Why? Uh-huh. Well, I mean that makes enough sense, but they're calling it. They called the 7. And they're just playing Tonki. Interesting. Really? Now look at this, and you tell me you're throwing a 5? I'm glad I reported them. I think they're cheating. So what you do is you make a new account, you get it up, you queue together, because this one's the one that has all the purchased content. This one just has the stock character, right? Why in the hell would you ever throw a 5? You need the pair. The 7 plays 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. Pair. You already have a pair. 6, 6, 7. You should be keeping the 6, 6, 7. It's a flush. And this was the point, like, look at how dangerous my hand was. I believe here I was Tenpai or something? I wasn't Tenpai, I was 1 away. And yeah, I needed this 6. The 6 is never coming, by the way. We were just hard stuck. This has also been our day. Every single good hand we got was hard stuck. But that's fish. That's fishy to me. Called a bunch. Where's the one that they dealt in on?
ロン、それちょうだい。
Not what I was trying to do. Oh my god. So they threw away a 5. Really? Okay, hold up. Pair of 9s. 5, 5, 6, 6. So they're waiting to call one of these. So you mean to tell me that throwing this raw 5 was better than the Chun? I think that they were feeding. This looks like feeding to me. Like, this is one I would actually write a report on. I'm annoyed. But I don't think there's much else to learn there. It's definitely fishy. That person did feed that person twice by throwing highly inaccurate tiles. Oh man, how did Kilgore Trout get Streets of Sim City draw? I know he's got the old XP. Streets of Sim City is such a... You say bug fest, that is Streets of Sim City. I didn't really have that many issues with it. But oh well, we're gonna have to come back from nothing. So we'll just have fun with however many points we have left in Master, but we're gonna have to work our way up from whatever. I could just do it in East. Maybe we'll just start practicing East. But it's also way too late. Have a good night, everybody.